On January 29, 1891, Liliuokalani, sister of the late King David Kalakaua, was declared Queen of Hawaii. 2 months into her reign, a wave of panic spread across Hawaii's plantations. The United States government, in a move to protect domestic growers, in effect, revoked Hawaii's favored position on the American sugar market.
This creates a major problem for the Hawaiian sugar growers. They have only one outlet now, one chance to survive. They have got to become part of the United States.
A group of white sugar growers and businessmen formed a secret society with one goal: the annexation of Hawaii into the United States. In Honolulu, annexation was not Liliuokalani's primary worry. She was working to override the Bayonet Constitution of 1887, a constitution despised by Hawaiians. It had diminished their political rights, and now they would push their queen to regain political power.
They came to her in the traditional way, coming to the ali'i for redress of wrong, to get rid of this terrible document.
She had a new constitution drafted and waited for the right moment to announce it to her people. But 2 of her ministers, both of American descent, betrayed her. They went to the annexationists with news of her plans.
And the foreign community is aghast, particularly some who have been backing annexation. And they're saying, see, this is what we have been telling you. This is an act of revolution. This is a treason.
Her opposition regrouped, this time calling themselves the Committee of Safety. That night, at a private home, the Committee of Safety plotted to overthrow the Hawaiian monarchy. They drafted papers to establish a new government and would soon name Judge Sanford Dole, a missionary son, to be their president. 2 days later, U.S. Marines took up positions facing Iolani Palace and the Queen.
With the guns pointed at her, she met with her cabinet and had to make a decision. And after great deliberation, she surrendered to the United States of America, not to the provisional government that was established there, but to the United States of America.
Her surrender read, I, Liliuokalani, by the grace of God, yield my authority until such time as the government of the United States shall reinstate me as the constitutional sovereign of the Hawaiian Islands. In Washington, D.C., a new president was coming into office. One of Grover Cleveland's first moves was to send a special envoy to investigate the situation in the islands. His conclusions were an unexpected blow for the provisional government.
Not only did he condemn United States aggressiveness and the conspiracy and the secrecy of it all as illegal and wrong-headed and immoral, but he urged a very pragmatic and moral solution to the problem. Put the Queen back in power.
The provisional government was asked by President Cleveland to resign in favor of the Queen, but they refused, sandbagging the palace in preparation for a showdown. The president was shocked, but unwilling to use force against Americans. In a deft political move, he referred the matter to Congress. The Queen wrote, "When the U.S. is ready, she will undo all that her minister has done." Many of Liliuokalani's supporters did not share her optimism. In 1895, Robert Wilcox helped to lead a covert operation to restore the Queen to power, but his actions would only make matters worse. Accused of knowing about the plot, Liliuokalani was brought to the palace, where she would be held to await trial. She wrote, "The only charge against me really was that of being a queen. The object was evidently to humiliate me, to make me break down in the presence of the staring crowd. But in this, they were disappointed." Liliuokalani was sentenced to 5 years of hard labor and fined $5,000. Neither was ever imposed, but she would be imprisoned in a small room on the second floor of the palace.
Under the threat that 6 of her people will be executed, she signs a document that is not only an abdication for herself, but a statement that the monarchy itself is over, that the kingdom is no more. The news strikes the Hawaiian people with great force because to them she was still queen.